Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting and thank you for joining. Welcome to another session of Sash Factors live series. I am Carl Capelan and I am your host for today. This live stream session can also be viewed on our Facebook and YouTube channels. I understand that we may have a lot of viewers outside the Philippines, so I would like to greet you in your native tongues. So, should we have visitors or viewers from Indonesia, selamat pagi. It's also if we have our friends from Thailand, sawadi krap tokon, pomchu karl krap. Also, I understand that we may have viewers from Latin America. So to our Latin American viewers, hola todos, bienvenidos a otra vez a nuestro canal. Soy Carl y soy tu host. Ahorita vamos a platicar con nuestra visitante todo en inglés, pero espero que aún lo habrían disfrutado. ¿Están listos? Bueno, sigamos adelante. So welcome everyone. Good morning and thank you for waiting. My name is Carl and I'm your host for today. Before we start introducing our distinguished guest, let me give you a brief background of who she is. As CEO and founder of O Skin Medspa, she has devoted 16 years into making women feel and look beautiful. Armed with a deeply rooted passion for skin aesthetics and nurturing instincts, her holistic approach to beauty and life in general has brought her success as a top-rated esthetician, entrepreneur, women's advocate, and a Christian philanthropist. She started her career as a California licensed esthetician inside a leased spare room in a beauty salon in Artesia, California in 2003. Her resilience and determination paid off as word spread about her talent and work ethics, which later earned her Woman of the Year award, Top 100 Filipinos in the USA, AARP's Top 8 Woman Entrepreneur in LA, and a Mayor's Award for Entrepreneurs in Los Angeles. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our distinguished guest, the official skincare partner of Miss Universe 2020 and the living proof that we can achieve the American dream, Miss Olivia Quido Co.
Hi everyone! Hi Carl, and thank you for having me. Such an honor, and I'm so blessed to be here today.
Thank you, Miss O, and it's also a pleasure for us. Thank you for joining. We understand that you have quite a busy schedule, but we appreciate that you have time for us today. So before we start, I just want to ask you first, Miss O, how are you, Miss O? How are
I'm
things going in the US?
I'm very well, Carl. So thank you for asking. And actually, everything is opening up in Los Angeles now. So it's at least it's getting back to normal right now. So it's about like 70 to 80%. The businesses are already opening, and I'm so blessed that we are able to have this chat right now.
I'm very happy that things are getting better in Los Angeles because if businesses are opening up, all the more people would want to be beautiful and would rush to your to your office or to your spa the soonest possible time. That's great to hear. So let's get the ball rolling and let's start with our first official question. I get the first official question is, could you tell us more about your life previously in the Philippines before you established your career in the United States?
Yeah, so Carl, I graduated in College of Saint Benilde in De La Salle University, and I studied computer programmer major in it's a business administration major in computer application. So basically, I'm a programmer in the Philippines. But then when I came to the US, I wanna like pursue my passion, which is skincare. That's why I did enroll to become a cosmetologist at first, doing hair, doing skin, doing nails. But then it's everything they talk about. When they talk about skin, I always I just want to focus mainly 100% about skin. So I shifted from cosmetologist to becoming an esthetician.
Wow. I mean, that's a leap of faith from becoming a computer savvy person to becoming a cosmetician, or I mean, esthetician, and being the best at it. Also, I was also checking, Miss O, your Instagram, and I saw rather that you have twins, and I
Yes.
mean, they were playing with Rabia. So could you please tell us more about your kids?
So I have four kids, Carl. They are nine. They are 11. Faith, Timothy is 9, and the twins, they are 6 years old. So Toby and Julia, they are twins. So a total of four kids.
I have a follow-up question, Miss O. What if one of your daughters would want to be uh, part of Miss Universe too, or would want to be a beauty queen? Would you support the person? Would you support your daughter? I mean,
Yes, of course. Whatever she has in her heart, what she wants to do, I'll support her all the way. If she wants to become a beauty queen, then I will be there for her as a mom.
as early as now, po, Miss O, do you see from any of your kids the business acumen that you have? Na parang I think this person or this kid of mine would continue the business,
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
second generation that is.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm praying that this is also their passion. But I see like my two girls are into beauty, and what my eldest said she wants to become a dermatologist and be a doctor for skin. So I'm hoping and praying that will be the God's leading for her.
I'm excited for your kid, and I would love to see her continue the legacy and the business and the second generation, bringing this to the next level and reaching a wider audience as the years would go by. Thank you for that, Miss O. So let's move to the next question that we have for you, and this is again regarding. I'm sorry. Let me digress first. I got so excited, so I wasn't able to frame the questionings that we have. For our listeners currently, sorry, this is my first time. Please bear with me. This is the interview that we have for Miss O. Miss O, just so you know, if you're not aware of, is the official skincare sponsor of Miss Universe. Now, this interview would be divided into three parts. The first part is getting to know Miss O, and then getting to know her business, of course, and lastly, getting to know or digging deeper on her partnership with the Miss Universe organization. So going back, Miss O, we have another question for you that we would flash on the screen so you would know what the question is. The next question is drum roll. What's the question? How how did you develop your penchant for beauty, and how did it lead you into your foray to the beauty business in the United States?
That's a very good question, Carl. So ever since I was young, I'm really, really passionate about, makeup, beauty, skin. So those are my passion. And then when I was growing up as a teenager, I used to suffer from a lot of acne. So I had lots of pimples, a lot of breakouts, and it left a lot of brown spots and discoloration on my face. So that being said, I reached out to different doctors and dermatologists to help me clear out my skin. So the dermatologist was able to remove all the acne and pimples on my face, but it left a yellow stain on my skin. So that went along for how many years, and then it kind of gave me a very low self-esteem because of the yellow stain that I had. So when I came to the US, I said I want to like pursue the passion that I like, which is skincare. And I was able to learn and check and see what are the things that I can do for myself to remove the yellow stain that I had. And then that made me say that if I can do any changes on my skin, if I can solve problems of myself, then I can also do this to other people. So I was able to learn, develop formulas that are very, very effective. So I was able to cater to different people here in the United States.
Oh, I see. Personally, I mean, the reason why I wanted to do this interview is I'm 37 years old, and more than half of my life I have been battling acne. So skincare is something which is close to my heart, and that's the reason why I would love to speak with. I told them I would love to speak with you because this is something I can relate with, and I'm sure everybody, may it be a man or a woman, or regardless of what age you are, you would always want to have a very clear skin and beautiful skin like yours. I mean, I remember when I first saw yours, I go, oh my God, it's like an apparition. It's like your skin is glowing. So that's something, I mean, I envy that. Thank you so much for telling us a brief background on how you ventured into the beauty business. Now we will transition, Miss O, to your business itself. I mean, the business itself. I mean, O Skin Med Spa. So let's talk about your business. And the first question is, let me read from my cheat sheet. Is I mean, can you tell us more about the humble beginnings of your business? We researched about it. We saw videos of your interviews from Corina and some articles. But for the benefit of those who haven't encountered you yet, or this is the first time that they would know you, could you please tell us more about the humble beginnings of your business?
Yes, so Carl, my humble beginning was it started when I came here in America. I was studying skincare, but I have to like find a job that would, sustain my expenses here. So I clean windows, Carl. I clean, I would say, I sweep floors. So those are the type of work that I did when I was starting. Like the living the American dream is not easy. Like as you've heard, but once you started in America, there's no way na I'm gonna give up. I said there will be a lot of failures along the way, but I said I want to pursue my dream. So during that time that I was still in school and I was working at the same time, I was able to save up some money in order to put up a business, a startup business in America.
So thank you for being vulnerable and letting us know about the things that you did. I mean, right now we're seeing the successful Miss O, but thank you for sharing with us the things that you did before reaching where you are currently right now, and we really do appreciate that. Um, Also, the next question would be, could you please tell us more? I mean, you've mentioned about how you entered into the business. Could you please let us know what is the vision or the mission of O Skin Med Spa?
Yeah, the vision and the mission of Oskin Med Spa is to make a lot of men and women out there to build up their self-esteem. I want them to, have you can live with good skin. You don't have to suffer with acne. You don't have to suffer with melasma discoloration on your face. Everything can be corrected. So those are my mission and vision for my company.
Aside from correcting or for treating skin challenges, what I hear from you, Miss O, is that you also advocate the maintenance of skin, keeping it healthy and keeping it clear and glowing. Am I correct?
Yes, correct. And Carl, I want to also inspire everyone that they have to they have to take care of themselves, like take care of their skin, keep it hydrated, drink a lot of water, make sure that you apply sunblock even though you're inside the house.
I hear you saying giving us tips. So if you're going to give us one tip, only one tip on how to keep our skin healthy, what would be your number one tip for us?
never sleep without washing your face, never sleep without with makeup on. So do not be lazy on taking care of yourself. So I think the most important tip that I will give everyone is make sure that you always clean your face at the end of the day, because there's a lot of dust, oil, makeup, debris, and everything that na dumikit sa skin. We have to remove it at the end of the day.
Okay. So guys, please remember, do not sleep with your makeup on. No matter how expensive your makeup, per Miss O, take it off. Okay? Thank you, Miss O.
Thank you.
Going back, there's another question I have for you. Could you please bring us to the point wherein you had your most challenging experience starting up, and how did you overcome it?
So I think the hardest part, Carl, because from the Philippines to America, it's peso to dollar. The conversion rate is so high. Like even though when you are in the Philippines, you save up a lot of money, but when you come to America, that conversion is very, very little. So you have to, make the most out of your budget. I would say going to school, having, you budgeting every single day for your living expense. I think that was the hardest part for me.
And how did you overcome it po? I mean, so given that particular challenge that you had to overcome, what are the steps that you take to triumph over it?
Yeah, so I think live within your means. You don't want to spend too much outside your comfort zone, 'di ba? So I would say that being in that situation, I can remember vividly that I rented a small space inside the salon. It's a small kitchen. It was very, very hard to get clientele. So I think the first 2 years was the hardest part in the business, because for every 100 flyers that I pass out, like on the windshield and in front of the supermarket, only one or two people will call me, because the trust factor is not there yet. Because who would go to a hairstylist that just graduated last month, right? So same thing with the face. If you just graduated as a licensed esthetician, people won't trust you right away. So you have to build that and build that through the years. I think those are the hard lessons that I had when I was starting.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I also have a follow-up question, if you don't mind, po, Miss Ho. At which point in your career did you tell yourself na, okay, this is it? I mean, my career is going somewhere, or the business is going up or growing. At which point, or at which year?
I
And
would say
what are the signs?
on the seventh year. So it's not that easy. It took me 7 years to build my clientele, to build the trust from the people here in America, and then I would say there's a lot of failures along the way. There's a lot of things that got me depressed a little bit, because it's not the business wasn't growing not until on the seventh year. I would say I was about to give up. Sometimes some days I'm like I'm about to give up, but some days when I wake up, I said I want to do it. I want to make it. I want to make it big, because Carl, I'm the only one who came here from America. Everyone in my family, my parents, my sisters, all my siblings are based in the Philippines until now. So I just came here to tour, and I did go back. You know how like you're starting out in a different country without your family. I think that was a hard part for me.
How are you able to hold on within those 7 years po of plateau, if I may say so?
Yes, I think because of the vision that I had, I have this vision that I want to make it, and I want to like just pursue like the passion and the dreams that I have in my heart.
Okay. So it's I what I hear po is you let your vision guide you. It's like your north star to do the right thing, and to keep on soldiering on so that you will be able to achieve whatever your goals in life are.
Yes,
Tama po ba? Did
yes,
I
and
get it
I
right?
set a navigation. You know how like when you drive, you put a navigation on where your destination you want to be. But so I have that destination in mind that I have. So I just navigate with God's grace and God's help. I was able to I would always pray for wisdom. Which route should I take? Should I take the left? Should I take right? There was a lot of decisions that needs to be done along the way. And yeah, so the prayer is very, very powerful, Carl.
I appreciate you telling about you how God has helped you along the way, and really you are living up to your Christian philanthropy philosophy, Miss O. And
Yes.
I want to say I'm so proud of you for doing so.
Thank you. And then, Carl, I learned that a friend of mine told me that, Miss, oh, you have to do tithing. So I was like, what is tithing? I never heard of tithing. So, and then she opened up the Bible and she said on Malachi chapter 3, verse 10, it says there, give your tithes to the storehouse, which is 10% of what you make or what's your income. And then test me on this, says the Lord, and I will open doors of heaven, pour out so much blessings, there's not enough room to receive it. So when I heard that, I was like, is that really true? Like, does that really exist? So I was like testing the Lord at one point. And then so now fast forward 14 years later, I'm still a tither for 14 years, and I've seen how the Lord bless us, like bless the business and bless the staff as well.
Oh, thank you, Miss O. So guys, if you haven't tried tithing yet, now is the time because Miss O is a living proof that it works. Miss O, let's move on to some questions that we have. Um, what products or services are you most famous for? Let's say I would like to book an appointment first time. So what would you? I mean, what is your spa best known for?
Okay, the spa is very known for the O Skin signature facial. Sorry, I'm gonna move you a little bit so I can see the
It's
call.
okay. Pa.
Yeah. So the hold on. Okay, there you go. So
Yes.
the most popular services that we have in the spa is the O signature facial. So O signature facial comprises with services from head to toe. So it's not we're not only touching your face, but we're touching all the way up to your feet. We pamper you all the way. So those are the things that the clients are looking for all the time. At one point, we were on our Saturday, we're pretty much booked 8 months ahead. So you have to wait
Wow.
8 months on a weekend for you to get the slot. So I'm very blessed about that. And so now weekdays are more lenient. So we have more bookings on weekdays, but for weekends, which most of the clients are off on weekends. So pretty much we are super booked on weekends. So thank God.
Wow. I am excited to hear that. You know what? When you said po pampering, I'm sold. It's like if I were in the US, here, take my money. I want to be pampered.
Yes,
So
yes,
is it I mean your business, I mean when we hear the word Miss O, one word flashes. It's like when you say Miss O, it's pampering. Tama po ba?
yes, yes,
Did we get
yes,
it?
yes. That's
Miss O,
exactly.
since sorry, please continue. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I apologize. I mean, I wanted to ask you this. Since you are the official sponsor of a skincare sponsor, that is, of Miss Universe, would you also have products and services for women of color, just in case our potential Miss Universe 2020 will be a woman of color as well?
Yes, actually, Miss Universe Sozi was able to use my products when last year, and then she said that the Secret Gold 24 karat is one of her favorites. So I believe that that product was that product was featured, Carl, actually on Forbes magazine as one of the
Wow.
top secret gold product that's available in the market. And that secret gold is when you apply it on the skin, Carl, you will have amazingly bright and light skin in just one night. That's why all the Miss Universe beauty delegates last year, they were posting on their social media about the secret gold, how nice it is, and how much they love the product. So I think that's one of the best-selling product that we have that's great for all skin types.
Have you? I mean, I'm just curious. But have you tried it on Gazini po by any chance last year?
Yes, I think I was able to do facial for her last year. And then some of the delegates also, like when Miss Universe Philippines candidates from Venus Ra all the way up to Miss Pia Works back, every time they come to America, I will pamper them.
All right. Speaking of, can you please tell us more po of your celebrity clienteles?
Oh, okay. Celebrity clientele. I have a lot of Filipino celebrities. When they come to the US, they will always come and visit us. One of them is Lea Salonga. I've done Sam Milby. I've done Angel Locsin, Casey, Pia. There's a lot more, celebrities that I de las Alas and Daniel Matsunaga. So there's so many Filipino celebrities. When they come to the US, they make sure that they come and visit me. And I was able to do the son of Michael Jackson, which is Prince Jackson.
Prince.
Yes, he came
Prince.
to the spa with his girlfriend and celebrated his birthday at the spa. I also had like Patty Austin, the beautiful singer, and
Yes.
Thelma Hopkins. There's so many TV series like celebrities that I've done already, because before Oscar Awards, once they have a red carpet Oscar Awards, Golden Globe, Emmy Awards, we will do their facial prior to the event. So they will like go to the hotel, and all my like some of my staff will go to the hotel and pamper these beautiful celebrities before the red carpet.
Wow. I mean, with a lot of famous names under your belt, I am very much surprised with the level of, I mean, with the level of humility that you have currently, Miss O, because I mean, we were able to speak prior to this live stream, and I was really taken aback by your humility and you being really simple and really being just very beautiful. So I mean, despite of how much I mean, how far you've reached or how successful you've become, you're still humble, and we really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you so
Let's
much.
move on to the next question po. Um, so, for example, I mean, let's say I'm walking on Rodeo Drive and I see a lady. How would I know if that lady is Alagang Miss O?
You will know if she's alagang Miss O if I take care of her, if she has glowing skin. So, like a skin that is dewy, a skin that is glowing, and also like she would, even though without makeup. So I think that is our, that's how we want to come. How do you say that? It's, like when I see people, they have glowing skin, and if they have, if even though they don't have makeup but they have glowing skin, that's our alagang Miss O.
Alagang Miss O. Miss O, I have a question. So, what's the difference between glowy and oily?
Okay, glowing skin is because of it's healthy. You can see the dewiness, you can see the glowing. But oily skin is mostly very oily and very, I would say, uh, usually when somebody is very oily, the tendency of the skin is also a little bit darker than it usually is. So until they wash their face, they become brighter again. So oily skin normally is you can actually see the oiliness all over the face, but the dewiness, I would say, it's mostly on the high points of the face. So dewiness meaning like the high points, meaning the upper cheek is brighter, the forehead, the T-zone is brighter. So those are the my definition of having a dewy skin.
Thank you po. Thank you for differentiating for us the difference between glowy and oily skin. Currently po, Miss O, if we have the chance to be in the US, how many branches do you have currently, and where can we go to avail your services?
Yeah, so we have two branches. One in it's in Cerritos Mall near the what's that, Disneyland, and the other one is in Los Angeles area. Both are inside the mall, but we have distributors in Nepal, in Dubai, in also in Canada, and then in the Philippines, and then we also have distributors in different countries, and we get so many inquiries lately because of being a skincare partner of Miss Universe. We get so much inquiries that people wants to distribute our products worldwide as
Miss
well.
O, Miss O, with that in mind, I have a question. I mean, other brands have encountered counterfeiting. So currently, with your name reaching a wider audience and being more famous as than it is currently now. What are your measures that you have in place to counter or to fight rather counterfeiting of your products?
Oh, okay. The safest way is to buy at in our website. So it's gonna be at oskinmedspa.com, just to make sure that everything is legit. But so far, thank God, I haven't seen any counterfeit from any of our clients. So I mean, like I haven't heard from our clients about any counterfeit about our products. So
Okay, thank God. I guess God is protecting your business too, and
yes.
it's a great thing. Now we've reached a point of the conversation po wherein we're going to discuss what everybody's dying to know, which is the details regarding your partnership with the Miss Universe organization. So the first question would be, I understand that this is your second year with Miss Universe organization po, di ba?
Yes.
So can you tell us more on how your partnership with MUO come into fruition?
How did it started? You mean like,
Yes
or
po.
how
How
did
did
it
it
start?
start? Yes po.
Okay, so I got a phone call one day, and then a friend of mine said that, "Hey, Miss O, this is one of your. I know this is one of your dreams, and Miss Universe organization will contact you today to be the official skincare partner for the Miss Universe organization." So it was like 6 a.m. I remember. So I hang up the phone, and I went back to sleep. So when I woke up, I was like, is that true, or was that like a dream? So then I called my friend again and said, hey, did you call me? Like, was that, was that the conversation about Miss Universe, was that real? So they said, yeah. And then they're going to call you at 2 o'clock in the afternoon with the full organization, from the VP, vice president, from the media, social, like everyone that is involved in the Miss Universe organization will have a call with me. So I was like so nervous and so but then it ended up to be a very nice conversation. And then I was able to, until now, I was able to have a great connection with everyone in the Miss Universe organization. So I am very, very blessed to be in that position.
I can imagine po you must be in cloud nine when you first got that call. Tama po ba?
Yes, and actually, when I had the conference call, like I after I hang up, I was like super in shock and super in awe that did that really happen, because we were discussing about being the Miss Universe partner, being like taking care of the 91 beauty delegates all over the world. They want me to be there a certain time, certain date, and there's also like a beauty talk that I have to do with the beauty queens all over the world. I have to put together a specific regimen for all of them just to make them glow on the special day.
Um, I'm just curious po, have you done facials po for uh, Paula Sugar and for Esther Swan?
I haven't, because they haven't been to LA lately. But if they do, I would love to do that. But some of the like Miss Universe people who already came to to LA, I was able to do that for them. And then some of the candidates too as well who came to LA, I was able to pamper them as well.
Well, they should. I mean, they should avail of it as soon as possible time because I feel they're missing half of their lives. Let's move on po to the next question. Is the partnership for up to this year only, or do you plan to extend it to maintain the partnership for years to come?
Okay, God willing, we are already discussing something with Miss Universe, so it's not it's not a final detail yet, but I will keep everyone posted. It's about Miss Universe putting their name in my product, so those are the things that we are going to look forward to in the next few months.
Okay po. Now, what are your thoughts on having Filipino sponsors, being major sponsors, and having Filipino representation in Miss Universe?
I love that. I love the fact that a lot of Filipino companies are already part of Miss Universe, and I am so happy and honored to be working with them as well.
Wow. I mean, we here in the Philippines, we feel immense pride to see you po in Jojo Burgais representing and waving and raising the flag, representing the Philippines and showing the world that the Filipino can do it and we can live the American dream and we can be in Miss Universe. Aside from winning it, we can also be sponsors and partners as well.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly. So, Carl, from head to foot, like we will take care of all the beauty delegates from me and Jojo Bragai. So, I'm excited to meet him as well.
with that in mind po, that leads me to my next question. What are the perks in store for the next Miss Universe under Miss O?
They will have like a free skincare for the whole year, and and then when they come to LA, I would really pamper them from head to toe. So, basically, they will have skincare for the whole year of their reigning, being a reigning as a queen in the Miss Universe.
We are down to our last two questions, but we would like to know first if we have questions in the chat that perhaps Miss O could answer. Andy, would you be able to check if we have answer or we have questions in the chat? Do we have questions for Miss O? Guys, this is your time. This is your time to shine. If you have questions for Miss O, please, wag lang humingi ng libre ha, or bikini me yan. Oh, we have from Dove Parcon Villarias. Her skin is so radiant and white. I agree. When I saw her kanina, wow, may apparition. We have Enna Banyas watching from Bukidnon. Hi Enna.
Hi,
Any
Anna.
other questions? Hi Enna. Sorry, Miss O, would you like to greet your family here in the Philippines as well?
Of
They
course,
may be
of course,
watching that right
yeah,
now.
of course, I want to greet my parents, Papa Simeon and Mommy Lolita, my sister Sheila and Lester Quido. So they're all based in the Philippines, and I just want to say hi to all of you. I miss you and I love you all.
When was the last time you spoke with them? You have spoken with them.
Yesterday, we always like do chats, and we always do video calls.
Okay. We also have Roland John Arbues who's watching from Negros Occidental.
Hello, how are you?
All right. So it seems that we don't have questions from our viewers, but we do have people who wish to have shoutouts coming from Miss O. So we can have, I guess we can facilitate a few more shoutouts for Manuel Flores, Colombia, Laura Olascuaga. Hola Manuel, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido.
I love Miss Colombia. She's so beautiful inside and out. So, especially, and also Miss El Salvador Vanessa Velasquez. She's also very pretty, and our very own Miss Philippines Rabia Mateo. So I was able to get to know them on a deeper level. So I am very proud of these beautiful girls. So I cannot wait to meet the other candidates as well. So I cannot wait to see all of them actually on mid-May, where I will do a beauty talk with all of them.
All right. Per Paul Joffrey Barabas, Miss O, you have a very humble heart. May God bless you more and more every way.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Any more words of encourage our kind words rather from our viewers for Miss O?
So there's a lot
Oh,
of
what's from Thailand? Hello, John Paul. Sawadee krap.
so we have here from Leia Licarte, Miss O, and then I just want to say hi to her, and Lorna Flores Villojón. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you, po. Now, I guess we've come to the point of asking you, Miss O. Miss O, I mean, right now you have given us a very inspirational story of your life. How from your humble beginnings to the success you're currently enjoying right now. What would be your message to everyone or to anyone who would like to emulate or telling right now, I would like to be or I would want to be the next Miss O?
Okay, my message to you is put God first in everything that you do. It says in the Bible, seek first the kingdom of God and everything else shall be added unto you. So everything meaning, good relationship, good health. Just put God first in everything that you do. He will give you wisdom. Do not be afraid of failure because failure is part of success. So and also I want to inspire everyone just to do good. If you are in a situation where you can build people up, then do so. If you are, if some words that are going to come out of your mouth are not good, just don't say it. So those are the things that I want to tell everyone, and I want to inspire everyone to start building each other up, spread love, and then mabuhay ang mga Pilipino.
Very well said. Thank you so much. And lastly, what would be your message to the next Miss Universe?
My message is to the next Miss Universe is to have that, use that stage to inspire people, to bring people together, to make sure that all the people that needs help will be matutulungan natin, 'di ba? So use that platform to bring people together, unite people together, and then spread love.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss O, for your time that you spent with us. It's I know we know you're very busy, but you went out of your way to have some time with us and to share with us your story and your success story. Any final message to all the viewers of Sash Factor?
Yeah, to all the members of the Sash Factor, thank you guys for always supporting. And then every post that I do, I always tag you, diba? Because I'm very grateful to all of you. Everyone in the member of the Sash Factor, you guys are doing very well, and there's a lot of following. So I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much, Miss O. May God bless you and may your business prosper more. Please continue being a blessing to everyone, aside from all the beauties of Miss Universe.
Thank
So
you.
um, thank you so much.
Thank you, Carl. Have a good day. Salamat.
Thank you po, maraming salamat po.
Thank you.
Well, everyone, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us in our session with Miss O. And this is again Carl Capelan. I just want to say, es todo para hoy. Te veo pronto. Nos vemos. Hasta luego. Bye-bye.